Welcome back to your Live with Coleman, where we help you navigate the mess that is your life. Now, tonight's caller is a man deep in denial, up to his neck in humiliation, and somehow still thinks love is in the air. Please welcome to the show, Andy. Hi, Coleman. A big fan of the show. Love how you just get people. Thanks, Andy. Now tell the listeners why you're here, pretending your love life still exists. I'm here because I want my wife back. You mean your ex-wife? Well, yeah, technically, but I think she's just plain hard to get. Right, and by hard to get, you mean she changed the locks of the house, filed a restraining order, and publicly said you are as useful as a nun's pair of tits. Sounds bad, but that's just her way. She's feisty. Feisty? Andy, you walked in on her having sex with your neighbour on an IKEA couch while you were carrying in the groceries that she texted you to get. Yeah, that was a test of loyalty. A test of loyalty. You were then asked to film them getting it on. She asked me to. She said it spiced things up. I figured it was like a warm-up for the real fun, you know? The real fun where you tried to join in while she and Darren from next door laughed at your small penis and asked you to leave? Yeah, they laughed a lot, to be honest. Andy, they posted a video on OnlyFans under the title, Harry Potter gets it on with a MILF. Watch our cameraman cry. In fairness, it did get a lot of views though. Andy, when was the first turning point in your relationship with Helen? Honestly, I think when she wanted the 2 tickets to the Bahamas, and I assumed she was going to take me, but she took her yoga instructor, which felt was a bit odd, if I'm being honest. I had my suspicions that something might have been going on between those two. How long were they gone? 2 weeks. Let's talk red flags. She told her entire gym you have a small penis and have no idea how to use it. That's just locker room banter. She had it printed on a banner, Andy. It was hanging over the squat rack for everyone to see. She always had a great sense of humour. That's why I love her. She made you drive to another man's house at 4 in the morning, then gave you a 2-star Uber rating and reported you for being weird. That one, honestly hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna lie. Andy, she told the judge in your divorce hearing that your presence in the house alone made her vagina dry up. I thought she was just nervous in court, and I was anyway. She posted on Instagram shortly after the hearing with the hashtag I need a real man. I commented on that post while I was in the same room as her, but she didn't respond. I don't think she saw it. Let's bottom line this, Andy. What do you really think will bring her back? I'm thinking a love letter, maybe a mixtape of her favourite songs, like Sexual Healing and Cry Me a River. I also made a PowerPoint presentation titled Helen and Andy, the Comeback Tour. Jesus Christ, Andy. Did you include the part where she threw your clothes in the street and set your brand new Prius on fire? If that's not an act of passion, I don't know what is. No, Andy, she's repulse. She once called into the show pretending to be another woman named Susan, just to tell everyone that she was thinking of killing herself if her husband didn't leave. Oh, that was her? Andy, I'm going to say this once. She doesn't want you back. She doesn't even want you to exist in her memories. So, just going by everything you've said, I still got a shot. Only if that shot is you blowing your head off. Because that's the only thing that's going to make her happy. What if I got a new haircut? Good night, Andy. That was Andy, the hopeless romantic who really is hopeless. May God have mercy on his soul. Folks, let that be a lesson. When someone sets your belongings on fire, it's not foreplay. It's arson. And we'll be back after the break.